just like that, broken up.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Take it away, he won the ball. And fed forwards. Really well positioned. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Distributing it well. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Sarr. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Promising position, this. Danger here as he runs at them. Oh, it's on! And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. A switch of play now. Ball with Diouf. Retaining possession proving difficult. Having to shoot. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Plenty of support here. Untidy to lose the ball. Threading it. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. And he did well to cut it out. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, managing to beat him. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Ismail Assar. They're racing away here, but a good piece of tidying up. And so it is, they... Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Nice ball to switch the point of attack.
Yeah, lovely ball, wasn't it? Great weight and angle on it.
Thoughtful play. Well, marginally wide. So close. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Oh, did so well to cut it out. What to like about that pass? Could be! Couldn't hang on to the ball. Stopped a certain goal. And over comes the corner. Well, no damage done. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And thwarted by the crossbar.
You've got to feel for him. He's done the right thing, connected well. Just so unlucky.
Lovely ball.
Great vision and awareness there. To see that and execute it, top class.
Ismail Assar. Oh, nice ball. Bit sloppy there. Can he convert? Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Mendy has it. Oh, great vision. And the cross goes in. And it's opening up. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. A corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable. As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
And they're raiding again here. Attack after attack. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Now opening things up. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Switch of play. That's a good-looking ball. Opportunity. Unable to get a body in the way. Oh, the threat level is still high. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Mane. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And there's the feed into the box. Well, the move breaks down. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. And credit due, a good intervention. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. This is an excellent run. And with that, the attack breaks down.
Yeah, they had great shape out possession there, didn't they?
They need to get tighter. A lot of space to attack. Oh, great vision. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper dealt with it. Ismail Assar. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory. What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Iraq and they take on France.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
And France pushing forward with options available. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappé. He has teammates around him. In the right place to cut out the pass. Tchouameni. Now with Olise. Dembele. And moving it forward. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's such a composed finisher, and he's got the technique to match. He's a top-class striker.
Very quick thinking there. Oh, breezing past him. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Michael Olise. Room to roam here for France. Rabiot, and there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. And intercepting it. Well, a joy to watch, but a good piece of tidying up. The story so far is one of failure in possession. Aurelien Tchouameni. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Michael Olise. Well, not very clever defending. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Michael Olise. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. And defending as a unit. Michael Olise. Decent position. Mbappe in the centre. Struggled to get it away properly. Well, nothing untoward happened. And successfully cut out. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Really favours this position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Gives it a go. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. Tchouameni. Showing a good reading of the game. France looking dangerous here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And the whistle is sounded. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And he read it well. Oh, great defending. Promising move this from France, but nothing comes of it. And teammates around him. Opportunity here. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Rabiot. This is looking good. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Can someone get on the end of this? chance to do damage. But timely defending when it mattered. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Must take the lead here. Oh, he's beaten. In it goes! And the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry. Mbappe. On to Olise. And he takes it away. That's a lovely ball. And clears his lines. So half an hour remaining. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, they know they need to stop him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Olise. Oh, that's splendid play. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Quick break could be on. Can they make it count? Well, a disappointing end to that break. Teammates available. Quick ball to perhaps catch them out. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And blocked there.
That's excellent defending.
Rabiot. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, that's really well done. And his teammate got him out of trouble. And the chance slips away. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And defending as a unit. Might do damage on the break. That's a good ball.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
And support available. Takes the shot! Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Good move in the making from France. Dembele. Timely intervention. And it's a quality pass. Able to skip past his man. Showing a good reading of the game. And forward they go, chasing the game. Chance! What a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Rabiot. Threads it nicely. And pushed away to safety. Nicely cut out. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. And there goes the final.
to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. Welcome along to a rather gloomy night weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Norway taking on France.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
Off we go then, the first kick of the game. This is the Norway team.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
This is the France starting 11. Mike Maignan is in goal. Jules Koundé starts. Oh, it's so nearly crept in. Great awareness to push that one clear. Into the box it goes. Oh, superb reflexes. Had to be alert and was. Chouameni. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Something could be on with this. Now it needs a good ball in. A vital block.
That's an outstanding piece of defending.
I'm afraid that's careless. Neither side doing a good job of holding onto the ball. We know how difficult it can be to stop Erling Haaland when he's on his top form. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
Hernandez. In the right position to cut out the pass. Good work, they've got it back. Berg. And that has stopped any potential danger.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Patrick Berg. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Lovely setup. He'll try his luck, and still danger here. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Finds himself with space now. That is where it ends. And we could watch that sort of skill all day. This to see them lead. Tackle.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Need to get tighter here. Oh, should score. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be? Read the pass well and cuts it out. Berger. Ball lost and the chance gone. France have the ball again. Odegaard. Well, they got so far, but no end result. Berger. Good work to beat the challenge. Well, good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Sander Berger. Well, that's not going to cut it. Olise. It's played into the box. And that must be so disappointing for them. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. The press worked, now to push forward. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the best option. Close, though.
Well, it surprised everybody, including me, but it's a decent strike, you have to say.
And the hand goes up, well off the mark. That'll be a throw-in. Erling Haaland. The defence, quick to snatch it back. Oh, could be a chance here. And the referee's whistle. Away we go then for the second half, with France in front, but only just. Olise. Promising attack, but only to a point.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
The midfield battle intensifies. France pushing forward with options available. Nicely sets it up. A promising move stalls. They might get caught on the break here. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Having a go for goal! And so close to finishing it off.
Well, that was counter-attacking football at its very best. Unfortunately, they just couldn't finish it off.
Rabiot. Mbappe. And he's offside. The flag is up. Kylian Mbappe is asking plenty of questions of that defence. It's certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Can he finish? It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. Could be a chance. Very well kept out, alert and ready.
Well, it was a chance for them to get back into this one, but they were denied by a great piece of goalkeeping, you have to say.
Could be a chance. It's a miss, but it was a good try.
Well, it's a chance, yes, and one they needed to take. They're struggling here, no doubt about that.
Mbappe. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. And it's held on to comfortably. He's backed himself here, and it's been missed. By quite a bit, actually. Not the best effort. That's a good pass. There it is! A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible! Good work to recover possession. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. And that's where it ends. Now, here's an invitation. Ball one, well read. Dembele. Promising looking ball. Good looking ball played in. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. And into the last 15 minutes. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. And the corner is fired in. Now that's how to play it through. Mbappe. Theo Hernandez. Michael Olise. Oh, what a chance! Oh, that's not properly away. Cleared away to safety.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. Chance for the equaliser. Still not away here. And that's a shame for them as the move breaks down. Kylian Mbappe. Ball given away. And he's through here. A bit sloppy in possession. Just 5 minutes remaining. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Just a little untidy. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Michael Olise. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Well, time ticking away, but there's still belief here. Haaland! And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance. So the referee blows the final. to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. Hello and welcome to an evening that needs a bit of cheering up, and what better way than with the game we're about to see. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are your expectations from this? Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Ødegaard. And the ball won back. Pushing forward, and there are choices on, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. And they've got to find reverse gear now. Oh, that's superb technique to get past. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. Intercepting, great reading of the game. And the chance slips away. Well, a chance here, a wonderful free kick opportunity. To concede a free kick there. Brilliantly taken. Decent looking attack this. Oh, gone for it. It's back off the bar. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Their focus now has to switch to the other side of the game. Decent delivery. Good work, they've got it back. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, that's not going to cut it. Julian Ryerson. And the defence regains control. Room to do something here. Berger. Berg. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Setting up the chance from a long way out. Oh, it was a why-not moment, that, and he wasn't far away.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Martin Ødegaard. Julian Ryerson. And the ball has been nicely cut out.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
And that's been viewed as a foul. He wasn't given anywhere else to go there. Well, it's a poor ball, giving possession back cheaply. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. Berg. Now Haaland. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Erling Haaland. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Teeing up the chance now. And a really good opportunity is thwarted by the offside flag. Berg. On to Odegaard. Ryerson. A lot of room for them here. Well, now they could spring the trap. Oh, wonderful ball that. And the assistant raises the flag.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough.
Julian Ryerson. Now with Haaland. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Pressure mounting, but the keeper steps up to the job. Patrick Berg. And on to Haaland. Oh, he's given it away here. It's there! And into the lead they go. Patrick Berg. And that'll do it. The end of the first 40. And there's the restart. Off we go again. It's to equalise. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. It's been delivered. And the goalkeeper has got it back in his grasp.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
And the attack breaks down.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Positive play on the front foot. Can someone attack this? And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. This could be. Looking to double his tally, but we'll have to wait.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat out there today, isn't he?
Odegaard. Now with Haaland. And the ball won back. Really good pass. Going for it. A heroic stop. Firm in the challenge, but more defending to do from the corner. Only half the job done there. And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded. Well, there's no doubt that Erling Haaland has played a starring role in the game up to now. What have you made of him?
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
And they've been given a free kick for that. Well, he didn't miss by much. Fantastic effort, particularly from that sort of range.
Well, it's a great strike, but just not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Haaland. No way through, possession lost.
Really good defending there.
Oh, chance! The effort shut out. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Working the ball really nicely. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Ryerson. Berg. He'll have a go. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. Oh, nice vision in that pass. And the attack collapses. Oh, that's really nice. And he's through here. This time, and kept out. Razor-sharp reactions.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Played through nicely. Now composure needed. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game. And the whistle goes. Free kick awarded. Pass weighted just right. But he's overcooked it, I'm afraid. That's too deep. Delivered towards the far post. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Good work to recover possession. Not long left, and here they come. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Now to deliver a good ball in. Chance to score! And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. He might get caught on the break here. Well, it looked so promising, but it's come to nothing. Oh, takes it on. Oh, really good goalkeeping there.
Well, that was the big chance they've been looking for. And that could be the match-winning save.
Yeah, and they're hoping to make sure the keeper has no chance with the next one. Oh, that's superb technique to get past. And he's won the ball to stop the goal.
Yeah, super stuff there.
Patrick Berg. Ryerson. Was against him, but it didn't miss by much.
Well, for a moment there, I thought he'd squeezed it in.
Oh, it must be here. And there it is. They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily. Oh, good ball in behind. What a chance this could be. That is the final blast. Nope.
and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Congo DR, and they take on Iraq.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Oh, chance! So now a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, that attempt not troubling the goalkeeper in the slightest.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defender there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
And teammates around him. The inside route looks promising. But really sticking to their task defensively. Mutusami. What can they do from here? Good tackle. Mutusami. Can he put them in front? And the flag raised. Offside it is. Well, he's certainly not alone. Can they jump in front? Oh, good hit, close shave. Mutusami. Well, he saw the situation developing. And a lot to like about this attack. Good use of advantage. Opportunity. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Masuaku. Now with Kayembe. Went in strongly, decisively. Threading it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. Superb effort to keep it in. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Yohan Wissa. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Elia. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Must be! Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now.
Yeah, neither team are finding their flow at the minute. Far too many turnovers.
Chance to do damage. How did they let that attack come to an end? Good bit of ball winning. Trying to open them up. And beyond the last defender, offside. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Good ball over the top. And favouring power over placement, you've got to say.
He's certainly got the confidence to have a go from there, but he gets it all wrong. It's miles away from the target.
Edo Kayembe. Well read to win possession back. Decent idea. And an astute piece of defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a useful cross. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
And the whistle. So back underway, the second half begins. Masuaku. Tuanzebe. On to Wan-Bissaka. Mutusami. It did look on for them, but not to be. Oh, left his man behind here. Intelligent ball. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Now, options are plenty. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Nathanael Mbuku. It's a neat move. Wissa has it. Could be threatening. Oh, genuine chance. And that will be offside. Kayembe. Mutusami. Can they set up a chance? Nice sequence this. Oh, he's blocked it. Struggling to keep the ball. And flying forward here. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Mbemba. Muthusami. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Trying to tee it up. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Good pass. Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Elia. Wissa has it. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Muthusami cutting in. Oh, the threat is there. And just putting it over the top. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Threads it nicely. Wissa. And that is easy meat for the keeper. No problems there. And a brisk run. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And so into the final 5 minutes. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Now opening things up. Interception to snuff out the danger. Elia. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Muthusami. Could be! And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books. Crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Senegal, and they take on Iraq.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Mendy has it. Teasing ball in. Chances on. Oh, they're not out of trouble. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Just no confidence on the ball from either side.
Some of the passing has been really poor.
Effective on the flank. Teammates in the middle. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. Koulibaly. Sarr. A chance to whip it in. Released it nicely. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Ismail Sarr. Is this the moment? Great defending. Diouf. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Good reading of the game.
Idrissa Gueye, promising attack, and getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Oh, good idea. And it's opening up. And agonising for them. A certain chance to square this game.
Well, you can't get away from it. That's a wasted chance to get back on level terms here.
Attractive build-up. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Mane.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes, and some of their players have been really good. And if they continue to control the ball, as they're doing at the moment, I'm sure they get that equaliser.
Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. And striking it. And it was a magical save, it was. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Superb goalkeeping. Decent looking pass. Good movement. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Jackson on the ball. Can they set up a chance? Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. No luck for Sadio Mane. And possession changing hands. And passing it through. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
And in the perfect position to read it. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Plenty of support here. Interesting pass. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Jackson on the ball. Really good challenge. Well, the managers will now... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And possibilities here. Terrific block there. Well, it just petered out. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Need to get bodies back to give them the advantage. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Now a decent position. And the shot, and denied by the keeper. Impressive. Ismail Assar, retaining possession proving difficult. Now options are plenty. Can he get the level? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Jackson on the ball. And he did well to cut it out. Opportunity! And a goal to re-establish their advantage! Just look at the celebrations! And a clever piece of defending. Mane. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Great defending.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Is this the equaliser? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Mane. Sarr in possession. An effective ball win. Jackson. It's with Mendy. And easily intercepted. On the offensive, and no way through. And a strong tackle. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
And showing the importance of width. Untidy to lose the ball. Good visualisation and execution. Well, the post getting in the way there. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! Can they get themselves level? Now in a more than decent position. Well, he keeps going. An effective challenge. Ismail Assar. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
What a tackle that was.
That's a good pass. Mane. And dribbling with it, but out of play. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Really good interception. And there it is, the final whistle, and the...
Alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary, and we should have a cracking contest here. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
There's the first touch, and we're underway. This is the France starting 11. Mike Maignan is in goal. Jules Koundé starts with Theo Hernandez as the fullbacks. Adrien Rabiot plays alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in midfield. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. No way through, possession lost.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
And the attack collapses. In the right position to cut out the pass. Closed it down well. France trying to get things moving. And the promise of something happening is over. It's no surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What should we expect today, Sue?
Oh, this is a great opportunity.
The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Adrien Rabiot. Promising position, this. Oh, good strike! Taken without any trouble. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? France recovering possession well. Moving forward well. And that's where it ends.
Très chers amis supporters, n'oubliez pas que les buvettes resteront fermées durant tout le match. Merci.
Rabiot. Decent looking cross played in. Now it's on for them. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. Aurélien Tchouameni. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Well, this is a bit of a scramble.
Yeah, there's no real flow, is there? They've got to take more care with their passing.
Got into the middle, and the keeper gets it and holds on to it. Michael Olise. Possession changes hands. This could get interesting. Olise. On to Dembele. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Aurélien Tchouameni. And trying his luck. Gets in the way superbly. The anticipation rising with this move. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Beaten easily here. Delivered into the middle. And the attack breaks down.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Nicely played through. Michael Olise. Tchouameni. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. And it's been given as offside. Michael Olise. Kylian Mbappe. to edge ahead now. A heroic stop. Corner for France now. A good possibility for them to go ahead. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Could be setting something now. Now Chouameni. On to Koundé. And the forward progress continues. On to Rabiot. Oh, takes it on. And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener. Decent looking attack, this. And with that, the first half. Away we go then for the second half, with France in front, but only just. Chouameni. Could be a chance! Solid defending there.
Yeah, sign of a good defender, that. Nice and calm, wasn't he?
There could be something building for France here. Really solid defending. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Mbappe. And the defence regains control. He's flying forward here. Now, this might be promising. A corner then, and the chance to fashion an equaliser. Only half the job done there. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. Well, he's been unable to provide a vintage performance in the first half. What will be your view soon?
Guy, they're in on goal!
And it's in! The goal to get us back to level pegging. So it's one each as the game restarts. Hernandez. Olise. Passing and the movement is good here.
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
That's cut out quickly and easily. Offside has been given here. Chouameni. But hasn't managed to force any sort of save.
Well, it's close, but the keeper got across quickly. Maybe just needed a bit more composure in front of goal to finish off the chance.
And this is a positive-looking move. An attack that's come to nothing. Dembele. It's a good ball in behind. Well, no doubt about that. Offside the call. Into the area it goes. They won the ball, now to keep it. It's on for the shot! And somehow he saved it at full stretch. Into the box it goes. Put it away, but not far. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. William Saliba. 20 minutes left to play. This could get interesting. Taking this on. Well, plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. Switched on and ready to intercept there.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Brilliant. More of that, please. Well, good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. And it's all gone a bit schoolyard. A chance now for a quick transition. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. Played in with that. It's a long way out. Oh, just off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. It's a fantastic move. They just couldn't quite cap it off.
Michael Olise. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And 10 minutes of play remain. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now?
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Mbappe, hoping to start something from deep here. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Come away with the ball. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Goes for goal! Oh, can you believe it? There's so little time left. Surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here. Turn around in possession. Excellent positioning. That is the final.
shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Belgium, and they take on New Zealand.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
The starting players for Belgium. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And operating an attack today is Romelu Lukaku. A look at the New Zealand starting 11.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Takes the shot. Oh, still danger here. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Possession one. Decent position. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
And a textbook interception. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now.
Yeah, both sides look slightly anxious in possession.
Lukaku. That's a good ball. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Randall. Well, very effective play in possession. Can he put them in front? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Lukabakio. Who wants to make a challenge? And New Zealand a bit sloppy in possession. Kevin De Bruyne. And the chance slips away.
Really good defending there.
Lukaku. Lukabakio. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Oh, he'll take it on. Lukaku. Chance to shoot. And he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Jeremy Doku. Not the pass he had in mind. Lukaku. Unable to close down the shot. Not a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on.
Well, Belgium have really started to dictate the play over the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Chris Wood. Possession lost by New Zealand. Quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. Doku. And successfully cut out. Attacking with vigour. Oh, big chance! And really tried to blast that one.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why he hit it so strongly.
Raska. Lukaku. Determined defending. Long way out this. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Randall. Could be dangerous. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Trying to open them up. Real chance. Taking one for the team.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Randall. Good work from Belgium to win it back. And as they continue to pass it around, the attack goes through Lukaku. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. That'll be a throw-in for Belgium. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Chris Wood. Has eyes for goal! And a decent save, full credit. Corner kick played in. Oh, disappointing clearance. And the attack fizzling out. So here we go into the second half with the defences on top so far. Thoughtful play. And tidy defensive play.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Kane on the offensive, but timely defending when it mattered. Well, they could break at pace. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Lukaku. And a brisk run. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
Well, I have to say, that was a really good effort. He struck it so cleanly.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. He has teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And again, negligence when in possession. Chris Wood. An effective challenge. Let's fly here! Well, tremendous block.
Well, that was a good, solid block.
Lukaku. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Promising move from Belgium. Can he give them the lead? He can't hold on to it. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. And there the move ends for now. And given acres of space to attack here. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Wood. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Did look like a free kick. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And no way through. Beautiful pass. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Now, options are plenty. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. It's all getting a bit frantic, isn't it? Can't give him too much space. And crossing towards the far post. Well, that is a moment he would love to have back because it really was there for him. Just the challenge that was required. Well, a touch too heavy there. Lukaku. Decent chance. Oh, what a fine stop to keep them in this game.
Well, he had to make that save, otherwise it was game over. Really good piece of goalkeeping.
Taking it forward now, Lukaku. Palmed away by the keeper.
Well, that save has just about kept them in it, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. And the ball back with New Zealand here. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And in the right position to read it. Nice looking move, this. Romelu Lukaku now. Jeremy Doku. Oh, this is looking promising. And delivered towards the back post. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Referee had a good view of that one. And he whips it in. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Courtois. And that will be all for this game. This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Iran, and they take on New Zealand.
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And a look at the lineup for Iran.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it'll be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
A look at the New Zealand starting 11.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Has a go! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Promising attack. Who wants to make a challenge? And the danger is still there. A bit disappointing in the end. Giving it away. And a throw-in forthcoming. Determined defending. Nicely timed tackle. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, and ended up hitting the woodwork.
Well, what a strike that was. Really good effort.
Just the challenge that was required. Well, he could really get at the opposition. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. In a decent position. Here's Chris Wood. Oh, a superb save. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good-looking effort! Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, still an issue here. Chris Wood. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, a really good run. He got in the way of that cross. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Chris Wood. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
He has teammates around him. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. Very quick thinking there. Oh, nice ball. And played in. And the move breaks down. And a lot to like about this attack. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, got there in the end. That's the important thing. A chance then for the respective managers to... And off we go again. The second half has begun. Chris Wood. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
And this to level it. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. And moving it forward. But quick thinking defensively. De Vries. And the ball with Bell. Oh, surely! They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Letting the play flow. Manoeuvring in field. Top-class defending. Oh, this is looking promising. Really good build-up, but no end product. Good movement. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Given away by New Zealand. Well, that is asking to be booked. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Real defensive resilience. Is this the moment? And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. Randall. Nice switch of play. And the ball with Bell. Randall, chance to play it in. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Now opening things up. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Chris Wood. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Can he put them in front? And that is defending of the highest order.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
And the ball with Bell. Plenty of support here. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And he's through here. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Chris Wood. Maybe dangerous here. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Can they level it here? This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is the time for either side to win it? Michael Boxall. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. If they can finish here, that might be that. But timely defending when it mattered. Promising for them. Could be a chance to break. Oh, useful ball. Another good tackle. Dangerous ball. A touch too heavy there. And they push ahead in the closing stages. And a fine reading of the situation. There we have it. The 90 minutes are over. To play their part in adding to an occasion which could prove memorable.
Hello and thanks for joining us on a pretty dull evening, but hopefully the game will be quite the opposite. I'm your commentator Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What can we expect from the game then?
we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and
Having a look. The job not done yet. But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Now, this might be promising. And it's been cut out.
Oh, he's shown great awareness there.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Starting to get interested here. Ball lost and the chance gone. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's the creative spark for this team. He can drift past defenders, he can pick a pass, and he's got that pace off the mark. And I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
Perfectly anticipated, really well won.
That was excellent defending.
Has a go. But well watched by the goalkeeper, and not one for the highlights. Making decent progress here. Gone out, and it's a corner. You can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. So much given away as cleverly won. Having a look. Saved and held on to as well. Possession given away. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. A bit of a disappointing end to the attack. This is looking better with every stride. Oh, gone for it. Well, fortune didn't favour him. Off the post and out for a goal kick.
Yeah, clean strike, good technique, but just not the accuracy.
I'm afraid that's careless. Closed it down well. Nicely sets it up. And it's been given as offside. lost.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Flying forward here. That's a good ball. Now to choose the right option.